Welcome. First video I'm ever making. Bear with me if I'm not 100%. But anyways, without further ado, let's get started. So, if you clicked on the video, that's because you're interested in automated trading. You're interested in how automated trader works. If it's even possible to make money while automated trading. Most banks use automated trading, so it is possible. I read somewhere that said that, oh, how could it be possible if you deposit $50 into an account and by the end of the month you have $500? It cannot be, because if I deposit 1,000, then at the end of the month have 5,000. That's not possible. You'll be breaking the stock market. It's completely possible. I have been working on a strategy, a robot, whatever you want to call it, for the past year and a half. Put together a strategy, a robot that's been successfully working. I used to trade just trading by itself. But anyways, that's enough talk. I'm gonna just go ahead and jump into it, show you the robot, the strategy that I have built, the one I'm currently running. This is taking trades in my Apex account. It is connected. So this exact strategy, it's connected to NinjaTrader. I'm gonna start posting weekly. I'm gonna start posting more. Like I said, this is the first video. What better introduction than my first robot successfully working? Let's jump into the chart right here. We are in NASDAQ. As you can see, all these signals, all these trades that the robot has been taking. Using one contract, I'm currently about $600 up. Like I said, this robot, it's fully automated. I haven't touched it. I obviously developed it, coded it. I am using AI because AI is one of the most powerful tools that is taking over the internet. So I am using it to my advantage to make money. ChatGPT, one of the most popular AI tools out there. Let's jump into it. As you can see, all the trades that has been taken. If I zoom out, as you can see, it's a lot of trades. This is personally the way I like to handle my robot, my strategy. It is a scalping strategy. We are on the 5-minute. So although you might see a lot of trades, you see here, let's just say for the 20th of October 2025, it's taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, around 9 trades. These are scalping trades, and they do use a trailing stop because that's the way I have my robot set up. So it is a trailing stop. Let's just go ahead and jump into the numbers. So as we can see here, from July 13, 2025 to October 22, 2025, $57,000. Max equity drawdown of almost 1,500. If we go to performances, as you can see, it's generated more than half of what the strategy is losing. And we do have everything enabled over here for the deepest backtesting there is. I do have the deepest backtesting there is. If we just do custom, actually before that, let's just do the last year, because we want to test the strategy for the past year. We want to make sure it's working. We can use this same robot for other pairs, but I'm just showing you NASDAQ for now. We can switch to another one. But anyways, in the last year, as you can see, this is what we like to see. We like to see a steady upcline, nothing that has to do with like ups and downs, just steady up. And we do have a 70% win rate. We have generated $120,000 the past year with a $3,000 max drawdown, meaning that if the strategy reached at one point $55,000, from those $55,000 or $50,000, it declined. The most it ever lost was $3,000 before gaining money. We go to performances. As you can see here, I guess it did have a little bit of a rough period before, but almost twice as much. So as you can see here, this is really good. It lost $135,000 with $900, and it made $255,000. So almost double. 75% win rate is also really good. So like I said, I'm working on other robots, I'm working on other strategies, but at the moment, this is the one that's been making me money. It's the one I'm currently using, connected to my Apex account. I will show you guys in the next video. We go here on the 10-minute. I'm going to show you. If we go here on the 10-minute, what we can see here is that the numbers change. So now we have $85,000 for the past year. and a $2,100 max equity drawdown. Why do the numbers change? Because the indicators calculate, they're no longer calculated on the 5-minute, they're being calculated on the 10-minute, so it's gonna be more stable, more better trades, I guess you can say. Sometimes you can always mess with the numbers, with the slippage, with the volume and all that, but that's further when you learn how to trade with robots. But at the moment, with this robot specifically, this strategy, these are the numbers, and we can just go to list of trades. Well, I'm currently running on the 5-minute. I feel like it runs best, takes the best trades. So the trades that has been taking the past year, as you can see, $115, $200, $100, $540, more on the scalping side, but constantly. So that's how I have my strategy set up. 260 is the fixed stop loss. I think that's a sweet spot. I can always change it. But as you can see, look, there's a really big day, which was October 14, $1,200. That's unheard of for the strategy, because it's usually a scalping strategy, but it does have those random big trades. This is just letting you guys that it is possible, and you don't have to deposit $1,000 to make $4,000. You don't even have to deposit $100. I am currently on my Apex account using $50 account to test this robot out, and it's about to pass the evaluation. I bought the account for like $50, and I'm running my robot on NinjaTrader, and literally about to pass the strategy, which I need 3,000. I'm like 300 away, meaning I've already would have made $2,700. $50 turning to $2,700, and that's not the crazy part. I will show you the crazy part. So if we just go to, almost revealed the code there for a minute, settings, and we go to 2 contracts instead of 1. So this is where the numbers get a little crazy. Now we have 239,000 the past year. Think about it. I was trading with 1 contract. Now I'm trading with 2 contracts. And obviously this is the number you want to keep in mind, because you don't want to ever risk it. I mean, this already happened, of course, $6,000, but meaning at some point of the strategy, it hit that $6,000 mark, that it lost those 6,000. So if you start running the strategy, if it's a big enough account to cover this, then you're good. But if not, then I suggest you start with 1 contract, especially if you're starting with the cheapest funded account there is. I'm planning on sharing this robot with you guys through a plan, through a Discord. Obviously, I would want to build a community first, build that community, get to know all of us, share our opinions on this, and just share the experience. I want people to make money, especially people that have been struggling with trading, because that literally was me until I found automated trading. Like I said, this has been taking me a long time to create, about 1.5 years into the making. But now that I got the essentials and what I really need, I get to focus on that. I don't get to lose time on stuff for testing. Of course, there's a lot of testing involved, but I had to do a lot of stuff that had nothing to do. I had to try different strategies, different methods of getting this strategy to work, or other strategies. But now I have other robots I'm working on, and the cool thing about it is that you can literally use the same robot for whatever pair you like. So if we go to ES, so ES right here, futures, S&P 500. Obviously the numbers are different because the strategy is meant to be calculated for the NASDAQ. But if we look at ES, see how the numbers change. The strategy is not very good with ES, at least not yet. But we can always look at other time frames, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 10 minutes. See, so it's not very good because it's being calculated based for the NASDAQ. So I wouldn't run it on ES. But if I want to adjust the strategy for ES, I can. I'll use ChatGPT, and I will, do my progress, tell it what I need, update a couple of things, maybe update the trailing stop, the offset, and all of that, and I can make it good. I just wanted to come on here, share my my work, and share what I have been practicing for the past 1.5 years, and I am very proud of. I can't wait to share with you guys. On the next video, I'll be showing this exact strategy being live on NinjaTrader. So without further ado, thank you guys for watching. If you want to get started on this journey with me, subscribe, and like I said, I'll be posting weekly. updates on the robot. I will be dropping down a Discord soon, and ways you guys can join the community, build a community. We can all make money, chase after our goals, and most importantly, continue working hard, focusing on things that we love and that we want to do without worrying about money. Because if you have a money printer machine, or whatever you want to call it, or the way I see it is, you have workers, and these are your workers, and they are going to make you money. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you want to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.